Cancer, welcome to Star Tarot. This is your December 2018 general reading. If you are returning to my channel, I want to thank you so very much for doing so. And if you had landed on my channel as a first-time guest, I do want to welcome you, and I hope that you continue to visit my channel moving forward. Cancer, I have to tell y'all that I just so appreciate all the love that you have shown me. I'm just totally amazed. November's message that came through was already so overwhelming, just spiritually, but the love that I have received, the comments, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the personal readings, the emails, all of those that have taken out the time to really tell their stories, show me some appreciation. Some of you have even motivated me to continue on. The retrograde really put me through the ringer, and then I wasn't feeling well for some time there. So a lot of you have gotten me through that moment. So I do thank all of you so much. If you have emailed me and I have not gotten back to you, I am still working through the emails. There's been a flood of them, and I've been trying to get the personal readings and this channel up to date. So if I haven't responded to you thus far, just know that I am working hard to get to it. I'm trying to do everything as first come, first serve. So again, I haven't forgotten you. I did something a little different with the readings this time. I just felt led to. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the foundation of this reading, and we're going to look at what is hidden behind the scenes. So we're going to see what you don't see coming at all, what is really going on. And so it's going to be kind of like a little quickie read, but I am going to clarify with my additional tarot deck right on screen, which I typically don't do. So I am going to do that, and we are going to look at some oracle guidance here. So switching it up a bit. Always remember this is a general reading, so this will not resonate with everyone. Just keep that in mind. You're going to want to pick up what I'm putting down that does, and simply leave the rest. Again, this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You might want to check out your natal chart to see what your other signs are for your Moon, your Rising, and Venus. Sometimes there's little pieces here and there in each one of your signs there that will really piece something whole together for you if you're not feeling like you're getting all of what you need in one reading for one particular sun, moon, or rising video that you watch. The other thing that you can do is book a personal reading so that you get the specific details to your particular life situations. And right now I am doing a special till the end of the month, $25. For November only. I do have a December special coming. When December 1st hits, I will change the description down below as to what that is. But for now, you can go ahead and book something with me. I am filling up rather quickly, but I am working really hard to get everybody in. So for any reason that I do book you in the month of November, but your reading lands in December, you'll still get that $25 special, if that makes sense. All right, so the deck that I am going to primarily be using will be the Fountain Tarot, and I'll also be using my my Crystal Tarot deck as well. So all that information will be in the description. If you're interested in any of the decks that I'm using for purchase, you can hit the links straight to my Amazon store to purchase any of the decks here. Let's get right into it, Cancer. I'm very excited because last month you guys were feeling stuck. You had all of these great ideas. Your spirit guides were giving you advice to push forward. Now is the time. And so I do see here with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands, I do see that a lot of you have some mental clarity now. I think because you actually acknowledge where you have been stagnant. A lot of you were stagnant in your own mindset because you had this self-doubt and this overwhelmed feeling of how I'm going to do this and how I'm going to do that. But for a lot of you, you have definitely figured that out. So that is great. Alongside of that, with the Six of Wands, there has been for some of you some really great news that may have already come your way that has given you some mental clarity, like, yes, I'm on the right path. Or for some of you, that is what is going to happen. Some of you have had some public recognition for something that you've started to manifest or have manifested, and that has been giving you this motivation, this hope that you can move forward. There is some courage, some inspiration alongside of this mental clarity that is plunging you forward, and there is a renewed charisma about you, a new hope, and that is just so amazing. Now, I'm also seeing that for some of you there is a victory, and I think the victory is the fact that you have been able to move forward towards this mental clarity and out of this stagnancy. So I am so glad to see this here. What I am seeing is that although you have this mental clarity and you are very excited and motivated, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that you are in reality as much as you can be, because you know, when we are very excited and motivated, sometimes we are in between reality and our hopes and our dreams, and it is good to, you know, kind of daydream. We talked about this last time, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have realistic mindsets along with this mental clarity. Just make sure that you're having some very realistic goals for yourself. You don't want to set the bar too high just starting out, because in that, you know, could lead to disappointment and can push you back down into the stuck phase. So, you know, as exciting as all this is, Spirit is prompting you to, you know, definitely embrace what's to come, the goals, but to be very careful not to set the bar too high and get stuck in between this dream phase. Now that you have this motivation and this hope, let's still move forward, and let's move forward to realistic goals so that we can keep our wheels turning, is what I'm seeing. I am seeing that what is hidden, what you can't see right now, which is really, really going to come forward here for you with the Four of Wands and the King of Coins, there is going to be a sense of freedom. For some of you, this is going to be freedom outside of that mindset of being stuck. There's going to be some financial freedom when it comes to income, when it comes to your resources. So some of you are going to experience some financial freedom right off the bat. And for some of you, there is going to be, you know, this happiness, stability when it comes to your home life, when it comes to family, and this fulfillment of joy. This is all going to come back for you. And I think it's because you now have that mental clarity and you're so motivated to move forward. So this is what I'm saying. We will go ahead and clarify some of this for you. Now, I am seeing what could be blocking you is this Two of Cups energy. This Two of Cups energy is someone that you have a very serious connection with. So there is someone in your life, in your family. This could be a loved one. This could be someone that you know is your soulmate. There is a you're going to be tested by this individual. You're going to be challenged here. This person is going to have some challenging energy based on their actions, their words, something like that. There is going to be a challenge there. Nothing too dramatic, but there is going to be something that brews that will kind of throw a slight monkey wrench into what you got going on here. So I am seeing that, again, you will get the victory. Okay, victory here twice. You will get the victory, and what you'll need to do is you're going to need to rest and put this challenge to rest. So just as a foresight, see that coming. The person that you feel a very strong connection with is going to test you, is going to challenge you. Try to use your best abilities to conquer this small feat. It's going to be a very small feat, a very small challenge. And I'm hearing that this challenge is going to be good for you. So just know that you will get the victory. You will learn something from it. And just make sure that you take some time to recover from this for a very short time, because it is going to be a little bit of a challenge here. But you're going to want to stay motivated here. All right, what I'm going to do here is I want to clarify some things here. Spirit, please. Whoops. Let's go back here. Please clarify for us what this mental clarity and this recognition is all about. Please give us some clarity here. I mean, it's very good that you're going to have this mental clarity and this motivation, this good news, this recognition. I just want to get some clarification so that when you see it coming, you can recognize it for what it is. Give us some clarity here, Spirit. Okay. All right, so what we have is Temperance, okay? So there is going to be some harmony. There could be some reconciliation that happens, and some healing. This inner healing, this is what I'm feeling here. This inner healing, some harmony within yourself. There might have been some reconciliation with some individuals that needed to happen, but this is really what it's all about. And I feel like for you, you did need some inner healing, and for the most part, I think this is why this Temperance is popping up here. Okay, so that is really great, and I'm just glad that you guys are working, through this. Okay, let's see. Please clarify the Four of Wands and the King of Coins here. Give us the eyes to see and the knowledge to know, Spirit, and love and light. Whoops. Let's grab that here. Absolutely. So with the Ten of Pentacles, this goes back to what I was saying, financial stability. So this is what I'm seeing here. You're going to start to get financially stable here, and that is what's going to cause you a little bit of freedom, a little bit of happiness within the home life. So absolutely. And I think with this recognition, this good news that's coming your way, this is what's going to prompt, this prosperity here, this financial freedom. All right, and please clarify the Knight of Cups. What will Cancer be in the dream-like stage of, what's going to be going on with the Knight of Cups? Why is the Knight of Cups here? All right. Very good. All right, so we got several cards here. All right, so with the Seven of Swords, this could be some sneaky behavior. This could be someone, stealing something from someone. I feel like this behavior here is when we've talked about not really being honest with ourselves. I think this is more so what it's speaking about. I think we have a lot of times when we have this self-doubt, we're definitely lying to ourselves to say, that we're going to do this, or we're not good enough to do that. So with the Seven of Swords, that's what I see here. The Eight of Cups, because there have been some things that we've walked away from or people have walked away from, or there was some sneaky activity in the past that you did have to walk away from, that left you feeling out in the cold here is what I'm seeing with the Five of Pentacles. So this is starting to make sense. So in the past, you had some situations or a situation where there was someone that was dishonest. You had to walk away from that because you felt left out in the cold. But then there is also this justice here. So caught in between the past of the things that have happened before and, justice, which represents good outcomes and things working in your favor. So for you, you're caught in the middle here is what I'm seeing, between, can I really make this happen? In the past things didn't work out. I've had to walk away from things that no longer served me, were deceitful, left me feeling out in the cold. I don't want to feel this way, dreaming about the possibilities with justice here, but remembering the past. So this is what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Cups. This is something that you love, something that you want, but you do, like I said, you do have this in-between stage way of thinking. So this is what I am seeing for you so far, Cancer. I do want to go ahead and pull some guidance cards here from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay, I feel like those wanted to come out. Let's see. Poised, never-ending story, and soulmate. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and see what Poise talks about. I really love these cards, and they really give some good clarification. So I'm going to go right ahead and read right from this book here. Poised. Let me get this glare out of your way. Okay, so it says that you can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to do. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. Absolutely. I feel that. I see that here in the reading. That's so appropriate. All right, so we did get the never-ending story card. Let's see what that has to say. All right, she looks a little perplexed. It says, there is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all matter of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain in that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. Did I not just say that? The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. Absolutely. That's what I was trying to express with the Knight of Cups. Like, you have some things that you want to offer here, things that you're passionate about, things that you love, but you're kind of stuck in between, reality and, these goals that you have. It's like, I really want to, and you're daydreaming, but you don't think that you can manifest these things, but then you daydream as if you could, kind of that same energy from before. But you do have that mental clarity coming in, and you do have that good news, that recognition, that inspiration. It's just that you need to be aware of this energy and really conquer that, because you don't want that to conflict with this mental clarity and this inspiration that you're going to have that's going to push you forward. So still a little residue there. Let's take care of that and know that all of that is a lie. It's not daydreaming. If you put the action into it, it can be a plan, but don't daydream and not do it, and not be afraid of what you've been through in the past. Let's make all of this a reality here, okay? And let's not put all these expectations on ourselves and not be able to play them through, and think, oh, I'm plagued. It's no, you bit off more than you could chew. You can do some of this now. You can do some of it later. But sometimes we self-sabotage by thinking too far ahead and not doing, or doing too much is what I'm trying to say. Now, moving right along with the soulmates card, okay? Again, I did say here, this Two of Cups, this is a real deep connection that's going to challenge you. And so I think this is where we're going here with this. Let me get my message together here. All right. It says, you are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, though the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your great gifts. Absolutely. Remember, I said that this person that is challenging you, I felt like I heard that this was going to be a good challenge, something that was going to help you to grow, to move forward. So this is just a sneak peek in what November, or December, I should say, has for you, Cancer. I hope that this resonated with you. I will try to touch base in the middle of the month. I didn't get to do that in November, just being so busy. But this definitely gives you an idea of what's in store for you in the month of December, what you need to be aware of that's around the corner. It looks like you got some really great things here around the corner coming, a few bumps in the road, but definitely for the greater good, and knowing that that residue that you had, the self-doubt and the daydreaming, all of that, just be aware of that. That's going to be, still kind of lurking behind the scenes, but all in all, you are going to conquer it here with this mental clarity, and you got good news coming. You got recognition coming here. You're motivated, you're inspired, and you guys are going to do great things. I see financial freedom, and you really stepping into your power in the month of December. So Cancer, again, thank you so much, and I hope to see y'all again. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit me up in my email if you have something that you want to say that you don't want to put down below. I definitely embrace those as well. And I will see y'all next time. I'm so proud of you once again for stepping into your power and getting that mental clarity. Love you all. Appreciate everything that you guys have shown me thus far. In love and light. Till next time.